20 facts you didn't know about The Incredibles. Number 1. The role of Edna Mode was originally given to Lily Tomlin, but when she heard Brad Bird's placeholder vocals, she said they already had the character's voice.
Yes, I know, darling.
Number 2. Jason Lee was able to record his lines in a matter of 4 days, but Greg T. Nelson had to record his over the course of 2 years. Number 3. Holly Hunter insisted on learning the official lingo for her flying scene, and she even uses the outdated terms from the 50s to keep with the setting. Number 4. Samuel L. Jackson was handpicked by Brad Bird because he wanted Frozone to have the coolest voice of all the characters.
I know. Free.
Number 5. To make Dash sound like he was really out of breath, Brad Bird would have Spencer Fox run laps around the studio before recording. Number 6. At first, the letter on Mr. Huff's desk is thought to be a termination notice, but it's actually a memo to tell all employees they'll have to buy their own supplies. Number 7. Syndrome's walk is based off of a Pixar employee who had a weird walk and tried to correct it after someone commented on it. Number 8. Brad Bird pushed the creative team to go above and beyond, so they filled the film with inside jokes like modeling Syndrome off Brad Bird himself. Number 9. Brad Bird heard Sarah Vowell on the public radio during the American Life segment, and to convince her to take the part of Violet, the animators animated her segment. Number 10. When the robber is going through the woman's purse in the beginning, you can spot a Mr. Incredible Pez dispenser. Number 11. Mirage's phone number was unclaimed before the film, but after the release, Mirage's voice could be heard telling callers to go to the movie's website for secret information. Number 12. Syndrome's monologuing quote was deemed number 15 on the 100 greatest movie quotes of all time in 2007.
Sly dog! You got me monologuing!
Number 13. When Edna gives Helen the GPS for the first time, the location zooms into the San Francisco area, where the Pixar studio is located. Number 14. Originally, Syndrome was only going to be in the opening sequence, and Zarek was going to be the villain, but animators responded to Syndrome as the main villain more. Number 15. Bom Perignon was originally the name of Bon Voyage, but the studio couldn't get the rights to the name from the famous champagne maker. Number 16. The stained glass at the entrance to the church actually represents the eye on Mr. Incredible's original blue costume. Number 17. Even though Syndrome gets beaten by the Incredibles in the end, he never gets touched by any of them except for Jack Jack at the end. Number 18. You can actually see the Rock'em Sock'em robots from Toy Story 2 on the shelf in Bob's home office. Number 19. Lucius's wife, Honey, never appears on screen, but she's actually voiced by Kimberly Clark, who worked in Pixar's Human Resource Department.
I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get!
Number 20. Doc Hudson's future character model from Cars can be seen during the final climactic battle behind Bob.